Okay guys, you're back here with Paranormal, Wayne and Brandon.
Yep.
How's it going? Just a quick one. Let me see where I can put this camera so we can talk. Alright. So, what's this app called?
As Randonautica.
Randonautica. Okay, so we've come across this app called Randonautica. There's a big hype on TikTok and all the rest of it about it. So, apparently it works with quantum computing, and it just takes you to all these random quantum locations. That's what it is. So anyway, okay, well, before I get into this, guys, please. So what's been happening that we've seen on TikTok and been investigating on it is people are downloading this app, and because it's this quantum thing, they'll think of a location. So it tells you to give your location intent. So basically, some of these teenagers overseas, they'll think of death, okay? And it's taken them to
Actual scenes.
locations where one lot found a suitcase with body parts in it. Some other chick did it as well, and she got to a scene where someone has just been shot and dying. So anyway, just to give you I just cut a long story short, tried it out the other day. We looked for haunted, abandoned. It took us to an abandoned place, and right next door was a haunted place, which just happens to be the place that we're investigating tonight. Guys, we cannot input our own location into this app. It gives it to you. Okay. Before I tell you about our next event, which was quite, it convinced me a lot that this thing works. Guys, don't download it. Don't try it. You know, the thing is with ParaX, we work with mediums and psychics and stuff that have given us some super awesome prayers and protection spells and stuff like that, so that we are protected in things to the places where we go, and we don't end up taking crap home with us. So if you're not super clued up as to what you're doing, guys, you're going to open a door that you can't close. Trust me when I tell you this, it's going to happen. So if you want to know how it works and what the whole story is behind it, watch what we're doing. We'll do it. We'll take the risk for you. Okay. So anyway, just to get back to that story, so we basically tried another one, and we said, okay, you know, there's all this hype about guys are saying thinking of death, and the thing takes them to like dead bodies and stuff. So we thought of death. It took us to the spot in New Germany, industrial area. We got out, checked it out, we stopped exactly where the pin was, looked around, we couldn't find anything. So eventually got in the car, and I'm so sorry I didn't have this on camera. So you can believe it or you don't have to believe it, but this is what happened. We drove, not even 10 meters down the road, hit the stop street. As we turned left, we saw police everywhere. There's two taxis that smashed into each other there in New Germany. So some of you might know what I'm talking about, because it could have been on the traffic apps and stuff like that. There's these two taxis that wandered into each other, and there was this dead dude lying on the floor. Coincidence? I don't know. It was very strange. Okay, so anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to take you on a randonauting adventure. So we're going to try it out, and we're going to put our intents. Guys, after what we witnessed there, I'm not going to do the death thing. Okay, I refuse to do it. I think you feel the same way.
I'll try.
He's a knob, but I won't do the death thing. But what we want to do is maybe this app can help ParaX to find haunted and abandoned locations. That makes it cool for you. So we'll go with haunted and abandoned and demonic.
But we're gonna test this app properly.
Yeah. No, we must. We're gonna really give it a thrashing. Demonic, what's it? Satanistic ritual sites, stuff like that. That's kind of things that we're gonna intent on, and then let's see where it takes us. And you guys are going to come with. So come along for the ride. Please, guys, don't take our warning lightly, okay? Because this can be dangerous and it can take you to some weird ass places, and you might find yourself in a place that you don't want to be in, okay? Because some people believe this is taking you into another realm. It's giving you a look in another realm. People have found abandoned places and stuff that they've driven past probably 50,000 times and never knew existed until they used this app. So don't take our warning lightly.
You never know what's in those places as well.
100%. So come with for the ride. Let's go see what we can find.
Let's do this.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the recording thing so that you can see what we're doing on the app, and then let's take it from there. Okay, so should we find our first location?
Let's do it.
Yes.
Hey, leave me hanging. Fuck you.
Alright, so clicking on the app. Let's go. Okay, wait, John. Let's go Randonautica. Anomaly. Okay, so anomaly. We're going with 3,000 meters radius. So what, 3 kilometers?
3 km.
Right, so next. ANU, that's fine. I don't know what that exactly means. Okay, so it's going to tell us now to focus our intention. So, what are we into?
Demonic.
Focus intent. Demonic. Okay. So it's given us 2 maps. Let's see where it is. Direction. Choose a starting point. Oh, there we go. All right.
Do you remember?
Directions. Come on. Okay, bro. Let's go to our first location.
Let's do it.
Okay. Well, you're gonna. Hey, we're back with you. Sorry about the cut. And Brandon just noticed 2 freaking abandoned houses right here. There's the one. Oh wow.
That house, I knew the owners that lived there. But this one.
Is this one? Ooh, dude, this looks so creepy. My man, we need to check this one out. Guys, we'll get to our location just now, but yes, wait, we've got to check this thing out. Yes.
What a luck. And I've known about this road for a long time. These houses weren't abandoned.
Yeah, we'll get ready to start boxing. Oh, wow.
Must have been a fire in here.
Yeah, it looks like it. Issue. Step into this room in the dark and you'll know about it.
You.
So just watch your step.
Yeah.
Yes. Stairs.
There's the stairs. I was wondering if it's not a wooden floor.
Watch the nails on this.
Yeah, I'm got my boots on. This house caught fire, dude. Had to. Yeah, this place caught fire. No throne. Hey. Yeah, bro. Come. Remember that box of stuff we found there at that other house the other day. Of all the cough medicine bottles.
Oh yeah.
This whole room is just covered with them. So the vagrants must have gotten it quickly.
Cough mixture bottles. Oh, there's a lot more here, eh? Sure. Look at this.
This went from burnt out to drug den and new.
This looks like a thieving superhighway,
Yep.
eh? Because there's a path going through this bush here as well.
Yeah. And this leads down into the valley. And this must have happened within the last 2 to 3 years.
So,
I was here that long ago. I had family in it.
so you see, guys, this is the kind of weird crap that we find. Yeah, I saw those. Weird stuff we find on our little adventures.
Whoever was living here must have been big into cough syrup.
Yeah, check the roof.
What roof?
Yeah, that's a kiff roof, bro.
Oh. And then he said it's a Jose roof.
Brennan,
Yeah.
stairs are going down. I think we must go down.
It's good.
What would we be if we didn't go down there? Dude, there's a freaking boat in the yard.
Is it decent?
I don't know. Looks like it's been there for a while.
Oh, that's, yeah, it's a little huge.
Yeah, guys, this is pretty much a pretty thin layer of concrete we were walking around on. Big as the jack. Oof. We didn't bring the torch, did we?
No. Looks like the fire started down here.
Hey, something's not feeling lucky here, actually. Yo.
Yeah, it's extremely cold over there. In spots, not even the whole room.
No, it's just like a cold spot.
We didn't even make it to our first stop.
Yeah, guys, we're like supposed to be going to our first Randonautica site, and we find this cool bloody house. So, and there is the other one that's also abandoned right next door. Here's the boat.
No, it's my boat.
My boat. My boat.
Living in style.
Oh,
That thing is buggered.
yes. I think if you put that thing in the water, it's going down.
That's in it.
Let's go look inside. Yeah.
I hope that's water. Oh, the fire looks like it started next door. Because underneath that side, the whole ceiling is black.
Anyway, guys, that was a quick view of this place that we found. My GPS thing's still running, telling us where to go. So we're going to carry on with our route, but we thought we'd just show you quickly what we found here, which is so cool. Maybe if we speak to the neighbors, we can come do something at night time as well and check it out.
What neighbors? Houses out
Well, there's no neighbors there, but I'm telling you, it's like the people across the road or whatever. They see torches and cars here at night time.
if I have your phone thing, he lives right there.
Yeah.
My friend.
So,
I wouldn't call him a friend.
now there's the other one. All messed up. Yeah, so anyway, let's go back with our route, see what's happening. But that was really cool. Just a little added extra for you guys.
Two developments,
Yeah.
and then the vagrants moved in and they burnt it.
Yeah, we actually do. My name's Wayne, and this is Brandon.
Nice to meet you.
Hi, how's it?
We actually do paranormal investigations.
Okay.
So we look for
Spirits and-
creepy, ghostly stuff.
Okay. Well, I can tell you that as a kid,
So I'm gonna put you. Can I put you on my camera?
put me on your camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can. Don't know what
Introduce
that
yourself.
means. I don't know what that means, but yes.
Introduce yourself.
I'm Craig Anderson. I used to live in that derelict house, the bottom one, 154.
Ah, cool. Okay.
And as kids, my mother could see spirits, and there was apparently an old man, Mr. Dixon, who lived in the house before, who died there, and he used to roam around between those houses.
Okay. So between those two houses that are derelict.
But between those two houses that are derelict, there was an old man that stayed in the big house
Yeah.
that died there, and my mother said that he used to actually come and visit at the house, at the other house.
So would you say that would be a good site to come and check out at night time?
Yeah, that would be a good site to come check out at night time.
Thank you so much.
It's a pleasure.
Thanks a lot.
Okay, so we're busy following our little direction thing, GPS. Okay, keep going straight. I think our GPS has gone moggy, dude, because there's a blue line on the N2 as well. Wait, hang on. I think you need to pull over somewhere so that we can redo this thing.
Gotta pull down here and there.
Alright guys, sorry for the cut there. We had to actually just do another random spot again on this thing because it was kind of telling us to go onto the freaking N2 National Freeway and go and stop in the middle of the freeway somewhere. So I don't think that would have worked out too well. 450 meters we're gonna go left, so I'm thinking Stella Road again. Yeah, left. I've got a weird feeling we're going back to our tunnel.
Yeah, so do I.
Dude, if this thing is taking us to that tunnel, I flip, that's going to be super freaky, bro. Okay, so here's the tunnel here. Down there, where all Brandon had to go and pay school fees. Okay.
There's police tape around that pole. That wasn't there the last time. There's more police tape, yeah.
I wonder what happened here. Okay, it's telling us to go
Straight
up
out.
that road. Okay, so it's not taking us to the tunnel then. No, to the left here. Oh wait,
it's this way.
yeah, where am I? Alright, so it's telling us our destination's up front here somewhere. So let's see. Okay guys, so we got to that destination. Sorry the video cut there for some reason. It was a bust. So we were thinking abandoned and haunted. Yeah, 1-2 creepy houses there, but nothing abandoned or anything like that. So we call that one a bust. So we're going to check out the next one, see where it takes us. Come with the ride. So pretty much this next location is taking us down to Randonautica Gardens area. Our intent was demonic and haunted. That was jam. Okay, we are slowly approaching our destination.
These flats. There should be nothing but flats on our left and right.
Okay, hold on. No. Stop here.
That's at the right.
It says, yeah, is demonic and haunted. I think it's more drugs and stuff like that as opposed to demonic and haunted.
Let's call it a bust. But this is the Randall Gardens. A lot of shit has happened there. A lot of people have died here as well.
Look, I won't go with this as 100% bust. I would go with a 50-50 here, because this place is creepy as shit. I mean, if you look at this little park over here, and then you've got these oaks in the corner over there. Yeah, I won't go with 100% bust on this one. I would say this is a 50-50. You agree? So let's check out our next location and see where it takes us. So we're going to stick with the demonic haunted thing.
Yeah.
Alright, okay, let's do that. Okay, guys. A little bit of what Randall Gardens is looking like nowadays. For those of you that haven't been down here in a long time. Randall's. Anyway, enough of that.
Up the road to the freeway, then down the tracks.
Alright, so this thing has given us a location of where we need to kind of get out and walk, which is somewhere on the train tracks. So we're going to see there's a road here. We're going to see if there's a road here somewhere that can take us closest to it. I'm highly doubting it, but yeah, it's like we're going to have to end up walking to people's businesses and stuff to try and get there. That's not too kosher. What's this? Somebody's house there.
There's the train lines at the back there, man. You can see them.
Yeah, but we still got to go through people's properties to get to it.
Yeah. There's only one way I know to get onto the train lines without going through them. That's back that way. On the other side.
Alright, so stop here on the shade, yeah. I'm not gonna call this a bust or anything, so because we can't tell.
Yeah, we can't get there.
Getting there is gonna be I think that's gonna be a video all on its own. So let's try one last one, and we'll take it from there. Okay, so we're nearing our next location. It's gonna tell us to stop any minute now. Sit it over here to the left hand. So we asking for haunted and demonic, and it tells us we have arrived. I don't know.
On a main road.
Bro, are you haunted or demonic? No. Okay, he's not haunted and demonic. Okay. Alright.
That's a bus.
Yeah, I'd say. Okay, so we're heading back to office because we're going to do some editing and stuff, and we've got to get ready for tonight's paranormal investigation at that infamous granny flat that gave us some super chills. Yeah, guys, please smash that like button for us, give us a subscribe, and give us some love there, our channel. Just give it to us, please. We need it. Look, the overall experience today on the locations this thing took us to wasn't too but our previous little experiences, which I really, really wish we had on camera, was a bit of a different situation. But we will try this again, so let's do a part 2 of Randonauting. Guys, if you're also keen on seeing a part 2 of Randonauting or whatever, let us know in the comments. Let us know what you think about it. But please, once again, if you don't know what you're doing, don't do it. Okay, it's just that simple. You know, if it's very simple. Anybody can open a door, but closing that door again, it could be a problem. So anyway, from Brandon and I and Parax team, much love, peace.